Great place to start for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside kick. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll run it. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. To the air, it's Mack. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Defense is there to make this. And he's gotten the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Goes to the option.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Touchdown, Buffalo! They'll try the run. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense is still in identity mode.
The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They turn to the passing game on third and short. say games are played on the field. Looking for a man. It's Mack. They're setting up the screen. Shoots his way for more. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick release by the QB. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Buffaloes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Buffaloes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Give to the single back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Buffaloes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. And he takes it in for the score. Dropping back, it's Mack. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Right down the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Brown. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. Touchdown, Buffs! Looking downfield, it's Mack. Makes the catch, it's Brown. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And talking to coaches, coming into this week, one of the big priorities, we got to protect our quarterback. Last week in a loss, we gave up 4 sacks. Right here, another sack early in this football game. So far, not protecting their guy. Need to do a better job.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. With the catch, it's Atkins. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration.
There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Mack. Going for the big play. Reels it in down the left side. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away.
He'll start this drive going to the air. That's reeled in. It's Miller. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Caught behind the line. It's Welch. He gets it inside the 40, but he'll be stopped at the 39. Not wide enough to move the sticks, and it's 4th down. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Buffaloes look to do some damage in the red zone. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. Into the end zone he goes. This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Looking downfield, it's Mack. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Touchdown, Utah! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this.
A shot toward the end zone. He's got it. They go to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Man, this defensive...
Back to pass, it's Mack. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
You want to know why this team is losing? Look no further than this statistic, guys. Their best receiver doesn't have a catch yet in this game. There they try to go his way again. The defense has completely shut him down.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Grab behind the line, it's Hayden. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down.
And, man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. Oh, he's got some space. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. I finally did. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stop. as soon as he got it. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. It's Mack. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an...
Going to the ground. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got an open man. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Gonna look downfield again. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking for a man. It's Mack. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force them.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Got some room to run. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Here's the pressure. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He's going to throw deep right side. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know.
With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Down. Set. Flag. Set. Ready. Let's go! Let's go! Set, go! Here we go! Set! 180! Cooler! Ready, go! Military stunt! Ready! Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet! Form! Form! Ready! Ready! Ready, go! Flag! Flag! Ready! Ready, go! Here we go! Drum! Drum! 180! Come on, set! Ready! Brass! Brass! Military stun! Military! Trick 9 feet! Set, ready! Go!
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Anderson will throw. And the pass rush is a... And they tackle him at the 19. And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. This is why Lysaco is one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
And I think on that last play, it's an...
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time...
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Couldn't find a lane. They pick up a... to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Anderson wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Nakua. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Time running.
nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do is play successful offensively is I have to block the edge and get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Makes the grab. It's Nakua. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
How about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Anderson will throw. Spits it out to the back. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This pass rush has just been relentless. You can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Under fire. And the quarterback brought up to and sacked at the 12.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Got the quick completion. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Anderson wants to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And this...
They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Nakua. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. BYU lines up quickly. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Beehive boot is on the line, and already BYU and Utah have given us...
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the 1st half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He did not make it. A stonewall on 3rd down. After the misfire on that 52-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 35. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pulls it in. It's Nakua. Breaks into the open. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Anderson will throw. Under fire. Got rid of it just in time. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Starting in 1971, the Beehive boot was established to determine the best team from the state of Utah. The boot itself estimated to be well over 100 years old.
Man, this is one of the most physical college football games I think we see each and every year, David. And this game's been referred to the holy war between BYU and Utah, but this game almost feels like an NFL matchup because of the size and the physicality these two teams play with.
And Jesse, that's a great breakdown, and I agree with the NFL talent and all that stuff, but let's get back to the boot. 100-year-old boot. Like, that's what the prize is. How bad do you think that thing smells?
Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Yeah. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the ground with the back. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They go to the wide receiver screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. Anderson wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Buckmeyer. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's open on the right. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a 1st down at the 12. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his...
Back's going for the goal line. And they... Offense working from the pistol. Power football with the run. They keep feeding him in this run. And the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Anderson will throw. Here's the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a... his back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rockbody. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to it. Goodness gracious. They're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it. Hauls it in the first down and more. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his. BYU has this offense clicking. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Anderson wants to throw. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. BYU with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Complete. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
BYU right back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Big guy smells it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal. Really ratchets up the game pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Fires into the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the 4th. Anderson will throw. He'll try to do it himself. At the 45 on his way. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was... They were certainly feeling the spirit in this edition of the Holy War, and it is the Utes who take the crown in this one. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.